Good morning from day 7 of our Norwegian Fjords cruise on the Disney Fantasy. We've been rocking quite a bit. It's only about 10:30. It's not only, it's actually indeed 10:30, so not necessarily too early of a morning. Is it exactly?
10:32.
Thank you for that
And
accurate.
now 10:33.
We're not, okay, we waited for it to get to 33. How did you sleep last night?
Lovely.
We had our longest sleep, I think.
Longest sleep.
Which was nice. It's our last day on board, last day at sea, so we just decided to take it chill. We are a little bit rocking. I can tell that I'm about to fall. We are going to go up now to get breakfast at Cabanas. Apparently they're going to have Mickey churro waffles, so should be exciting. Let's go. Cabanas is located where Guys, did you just see that?
Did that?
Are you sure that was the rocket? No, it was.
It's
that was hilarious.
More than all night already.
No, but it's you just saw from Anthony's little moment. I know, I love this song. Cabanas, in case you're interested, is in the deck 11, isn't it?
Yeah, deck 11.
Let's head up. It is quite a rare moment right now. We have the lift to ourselves for just 2 decks. Oh, we're here.
We're here.
We are here.
Quite nice in the mirror shot.
Let's go. There we go. On deck 11, Anthony's favourite deck. Woo! Weather's been quite beautiful outside, actually. Nice and sunny today. Anthony just said that this is like...
Same water as day 2.
Yeah, because day 2 was very rocky and now we're kind of almost in the same area on the way back.
Is over there, Newcastle.
Oh, shout out to Newcastle. Anyone Geordie watching, shout out to you guys.
Aye, or South Shields.
Yeah, there you go. We are walking to Cabanas, which is just over there. Trying our best to walk anyway. I feel a little bit like an elephant because of how rocky it is and my really unpredictable steps. Cabanas is open, at least today, from 7:30 a.m. until 10:45 a.m. for breakfast. So let's head in. Our cast members are so great. They're like to the left, to the right. Everyone can feel the rockiness, but there's not much we can do about it. So we might as well make the most of it and enjoy it and laugh about it. There's so many of them as well. Anthony's found them straight away. The Mickey churro waffles. They look so good. I think I had one once about 4 years ago, the first cruise I did on the Disney Magic, and they were delicious. So this is the main reason that I'm actually here. Look at them. They're like churros, but waffles and Mickey shaped. I mean, what more do you want from life? If you're not interested in Mickey churro waffles though, they do have some other options for breakfast. So I'm spotting some muffins, some croissants over there, some pastries, assorted Danish pastries. We have some eggs, sausages, bacon, scrambled eggs, basically all your basic breakfast stuff. Corned beef hash, I believe that is over there. Looks pretty good. There's baked beans, there's some asparagus on the back, hash browns, some more Mickey churro waffles over here. So yeah, they know, Disney Cruise Line knows that Mickey churro waffles are extremely popular and they normally happen to be in Cabanas on the last sea day of your cruise. We also have some toast here, and then those are the Mickey churro waffles that I showed you as soon as we got here that Anthony found. Literally so many of them, like 4 trays full of them. Are they chocolate pancakes? Or blueberry pancakes? That looks pretty good. They do seem to also have some chocolate chip pancakes over here, and then some plain pancakes. You can see all the labels on top. And then yeah, some potatoes here, some tomatoes, hash browns. They also have some slightly more healthy options, such as oatmeals and cream of wheat, this is. And also some soup. So miso soup with vegetables over here, mushroom congee, and then egg fried rice. So yeah, plenty of options. Oh, also there's some here as well, some smoked salmon, as well as some fruits and nuts. Anthony's got his plate. I'm gonna go and grab one for myself now, and then hopefully we should be able to find a table to sit at. And actually we found a table just over here. It's quite busy at Cabanas, as you can see, so for us, especially as adults without children, it's fine to just sit at those high tables. But yeah, I think the first thing I'm grabbing today as well is definitely going to be one of those Mickey churro waffles. I mean, look at them. Look at them. Adorable. Well, there you have it. My first plate, which consists of 3 Mickey churro waffles, chocolate chip pancakes, some maple syrup, and if I have the space, I might go back afterwards and also get some salty/savory options. I'm going to have a little bit of the Mickey... Oh! Hello, darkness, my old friend. It's because I didn't start with his ear.
I'm having some too as well.
Are you? Anthony's also about to try the churros. This is Mickey's ear. It's delicious. It literally tastes like churros. Nice and warm. But Mickey shaped, what do you think?
It's actually better than churros.
Yeah.
It's like light and fluffy.
So I'm glad I picked up 3. I'm going to enjoy the rest of my first plate, and then if I end up getting a second one, I'll show it to you.
20 minutes later.
I finished my plate of 3 Mickey churro waffles and a chocolate chip pancake. Anthony's also finished his, and I don't think I'm going to have the space to go and get myself a second plate. And to be honest, they have started to close down the breakfast buffet as well to get prepared for lunch, and I think that's probably a good thing. I am so full, but those Mickey churro waffles were delicious. I would highly recommend them. If you're coming on a Disney cruise and they have them one day at Cabanas, come here and get them. They know how popular they are. They make so much of them. Oh, thank you so much. Anthony just arrived with some orange juice and a coffee for himself. And yeah, we are continuously rocking back and forth. I told Anthony I feel like I'm on a rocking chair because of how we're sitting as well. But life goes on. We've had our anti-sickness tablets, and hopefully we'll be able to power through. Also, look how cute these cups are. They've got really little hidden Mickeys everywhere. We are now leaving Cabanas. It's a little bit chilly here. Beautiful weather-wise in terms of the sun and everything, but just a little bit cold. We are heading down to deck 4 to La Piazza for an family animation activity.
Yeah.
We found it on the app. We'll go with that. Walking through the atrium, the beautiful Disney Fantasy atrium. Goofy's currently meeting some guests over here in his ski outfit. Minnie is down there in her European outfit. And we've got the beautiful chandelier. And there we are, La Piazza. It's actually one of my favorite spots on the ship. It's this space here with the carousel looking like bar in the middle. I love the little lights. I love the space, the carpets. It's nice and hello, we've just seen our friends. So they've got some papers for you to draw on, nicely already prepared with the circle for the face. I don't actually know which character we're drawing. Also a couple of pencils. Let me pick some out for Anthony. We're going to be drawing Chip and Dale, Anthony's favorite, the most hardworking chipmunks in the world. We're already here with our papers.
So we're going to need a nice little half circle right in the middle of the face. Something. All right. Now, what we're going to do next is we're going to create the
Yeah, cheeky.
Banana.
Cheeky.
Now, for the pupils are big ovals that kind of fit right into the center. It's part of the center part of the eye. You're going to go
This is my situation so far. I think Dale or Chip is slowly but surely coming along. We're moving on to Dale now. That's our Chip. Come to me, Dale. Let's see how I can beautify you.
that shape a little further down until it matches with them now over here.
So much of the shit.
It's time to sign it. Let's see yours. Oh, they're so good though. Dale especially, I love. Like so cute. And we've got a baby Chip over there.
Most slightly Halloweeny day.
I love them both. Anthony's doing the finishing touches to his. Yours looks really cute. You've got your Chip, your Dale, a Chip and Dale. We've got like 4 Chips and 4 Dales right now between us. It's cute. This is really fun, and the fact that you can actually keep them as well. There you go, you can see some of Anthony's too. It's a cute activity, and one that actually gives you a souvenir to take home with you too. We just took a bunch of photos with our beautiful drawings, and Lou mentioned that you can also find some tutorials similar to this on YouTube.
Yeah, so the classes that they used to do at Hollywood Studios, most of those videos with the characters are now on their YouTube channel, and so there's whole playlists of them. So if you just,
You said you guys did a Simba one at home.
we did a Simba, and mine looked like baby Simba. I seem to
Almost-
accidentally
yeah.
make them look like babies.
You make them look more adorable. It's cute,
There
it's
were
cute.
some fun rare ones as well, Pixar ones, princesses. So yeah, have fun.
Phenomenal. We just come back to the atrium, and Mickey's in this really cool outfit with a top hat. He looks so smart. His queue looks rather large though. I did decide to join his queue, by the way. I've been in line for about 10-15 minutes at this point, enjoying the lovely views of the atrium for one last day. And to be fair, even though his queue was quite long, you can see him over there, it's been moving quite steadily, so I'm guessing I should be with him in the next 5 or 10 minutes. Hi Mickey, how's it going? Good to see you. You look so cool. Oh my god, I love your hat. You look so dapper. Nice outfit. Beautiful, Mickey. You're a charmer. I'm sure Minnie enjoys it as well. Really lovely today. Oh, bless you. Can we get some photos? So I just met Mickey, as you would have seen, on deck 3. He looked so dapper. And now I'm just chilling here by guest services, which is open 24/7 because I feel like I've lost my card, my key to the world card. I remember taking it with me out of the room this morning when we went to Cabanas, and then after Cabanas, it wasn't in my pocket anymore. I'm not entirely sure if I definitely did take it with me or not. Anthony went back to the room about 10 minutes ago, and he said he can't find it in the room, so chances are that I did bring it out and somehow lost it. It must have fallen out of my pocket or something. So I decided to just go to the services anyway, just to see if, you know, somebody may have handed it in. Firstly, something that I learned is that they literally have a box full of lost key to the world. So many people, I guess, lose them, misplace them. So I'm telling you, there was a minimum of 100 cards in the box that the lovely cast member went to look for my card in. Unfortunately, my card wasn't in there, but she said it's no problem. She literally just printed me out another one, and she deactivated the other one. So in case anybody does find my old card, or maybe it just happens to be in the room somewhere, I'm not entirely sure, it's not going to work anymore, I have this new working card. So I'm mentioning this because even though this is our final day at sea, we get off the board tomorrow, and obviously I'm sharing a room with Anthony, so it wouldn't have been too difficult to just make sure that we leave the room and come back at the same time. I could have just used his card. I was a little bit sad about not having this as a keepsake, because you can indeed keep your cards, key to the world cards, after the cruise ends, and I have kept mine from the last 3 cruises that I didn't really want to add this to the collection. So I was really pleasantly surprised as to how easy everything was. I literally just spoke to a lovely cast member. She had a look in the lost and found card, she couldn't find it, and then she was like, not a worry at all, I'm going to print you a new one, deactivate the other one, and now I've got this fresh new one that actually should work to my room as well. So this is just a level of customer service on a Disney cruise line. It's nice, it's easy, they make you feel as comfortable as possible, and shout out to everybody working on the ship, especially those at the guest services, because they work very hard. Anyway, on my way back to our stateroom on deck 6, I thought I would pop by deck 5 for a bit, because I haven't actually shown you this yet. This is where you'll find Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique, which is where children can get dressed up. It's an extra cost, but it's open from 9 a.m. until 9 p.m. and this is what it looks like. This is the exit. It's a nice quiet part of the ship, I would say. We've got all the different princesses over here. Ariel with Prince Eric. We've got Cinderella over here. It's quite lovely, actually. Snow White and her prince. Princess Tiana and Naveen. And then Anna and Elsa. Absolutely beautiful. As well as Tink and her friends. So yeah, this is quite a quiet deck, I would say. Not many people actually come up here because there isn't too many things here. They also have the Port Adventures desk over there. So if you want to book any last minute Port Adventures, or if you have any questions before you get off the ship, that's where you need to go. Otherwise, there's not much else happening from what I can tell. They do also have this, which is quite fun. Let me just quickly, when you do that, the picture there actually moves. So you can become the captain of the Disney Fantasy if you'd like to. This is perfect for little ones. Back in our stateroom with the beautiful sounds of the sea in the background. Even though the ship's been rocking quite a bit today, the weather seems lovely. Like, you've got the sun out over there, blue skies. The actual sea looks and sounds pretty calm as well. I'm getting distracted by Anthony because he has had a change of outfit and he looks pretty serious, I have to say.
Oh, it's you, darling. If you want true love, then you have to lose that voice of yours.
Oh no. Well, it's almost an hour since I last spoke to you. I have now also changed, as you might be able to see from this lovely mirror that we have here. I do really like this dress. It's got sunflowers on it, and sunflowers happen to be some of my favorite flowers. I think my ultimate favorite flowers anyway. But I'm going to start making my way back down again to deck 4, because in about 10 minutes time we have a towel making lesson activity happening at the Tube, which is one of mine and Anthony's favorite spots. There you go, that's the official name of it. Towel folding begins at 2 p.m. at the Tube on deck 4. Also, I've just noticed they've given us our luggage tax, so on the last day, if you want to have a smooth disembarkation or debarkation on your final day, then you can have your suitcase ready before 10 p.m, leave it outside your door, and then the next morning you'll be able to find it at the station. This is something that I've never done before. I've always just carried my suitcase out, and I've always found it really stressful. So my aim and hope today is to actually give myself at least half an hour at some point before we go for dinner to come and pack and do what is recommended and like leave the suitcases out before 10 p.m. It's just there's always so much to do on a Disney cruise that you don't have time to pack until the very last minute. But fingers crossed tonight will make it happen, because I would like to try it, see how much of a difference it makes. There is currently a dance party happening in the atrium. Doesn't look too busy though, but some really fun music. I believe there would have been some characters here earlier on. Like I said, I am making my way to the Tube though, for the towel folding activity. Basically get to learn how to make the beautiful towels that your host people will do for you in your staterooms, which is so cool. Obviously, I'm sure I'm not going to learn to be amazing with just one lesson, but I'm just excited to see how they do it, just for fun. And there it is. Hello. Thank you. Good afternoon. Well, this activity looks pretty packed. Hello. I have a feeling Anthony's already arrived, so hopefully he's got us a spot. Just pick a towel here, just one.
With the long neck.
We're making a dinosaur. Lou's already prepared.
Good, okay. First of all, do the towel like this, the big one. Right?
So we just fold it like this. I have to say, already this looks a little bit more difficult than I expected it to be. I wonder if the cast members actually do this every time. Like, is this a sing-along? Like, yeah. This already looks pretty bad. My roly-poly isn't as smooth as I want it to be, but life goes on. We carry on.
All right.
Exactly. I didn't sing along. I can't do that. There is no way. It needs chin.
Yeah. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Do it.
Lord have all the mercy.
This backside must be.
Oh my God, he is such a pro. Like,
dinosaurs.
yeah.
This is Arlo.
Oh yeah. Oh, I like yours actually. I mean, it looks like something. Yours is cute. Oh, use a little one, Anthony. Because you used an actual small towel, I think. That's so cute.
It's Arlo.
I love it. We've actually got some small towels as well now. So hopefully the second one might work out a little bit better. We'll see. So this needs to be there. Thankfully, I think I somehow kept
You
mine.
make the body, yeah? Yeah. There you go. Find the center.
Okay.
Okay.
Mine kind of looks like zero.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
It's easy, right?
That's cool.
Everything I make looks
Yeah. Now
like
you have an elephant. Okay.
I've given up at this point. I don't have any legs left, so let's see.
I have zero.
That's a zero elephant. Yeah, I love it. I love it.
We're gonna make a binocular this time.
We roll both
Okay.
sides. I see. See.
Chicken.
Roly poly, roly poly. Hello. This is the situation right now. Oh yeah. So cute. We take the body. How do you put it on top of it?
There you go.
Where's me body?
So you have a monkey now.
My body? Wait, you've got it. This is so cool.
Other side.
Well done.
Okay, Lucina.
I'm struggling
that's
with mine.
good,
Let's
that's
see.
good.
Mine is a long monkey, the saddest thing I've ever seen. Don't know what's going on.
Are you good?
Let's have a look at yours,
Ready?
Anthony. Yours is quite cute.
But
It's
this
so
one,
cute. We have a little bit of a Wally situation happening so far,
So we're gonna do
but there's
the
more to go.
binoculars again.
Okay, this is my Wally, guys. It's the only one I managed to actually finish, and it looks deformed, but I'll take it. At least I finished it. Oh my God, look at the Wallies over there. Yours looks adorable. No, that's so cute. I love it. It's so cute. It was really fun. It makes me admire and just be in awe of the actual skill that it takes for the people that to do it for us every single day, because that was hard. It's not easy. They're very, very skillful, but it was so much fun. And I'm glad that the only one that I was able to actually do was Wally. But Anthony's Wally is the cutest. So adorable. Anyway, we're going to go and have a little bit of an explore. Thank you so much. Thank you.
On your planet again.
Aww, this is so sad. He's free now to go and live his own life. They do have these little sheets. Is it okay if I take them? Thank you so much. So if you wanted to try this at home, then you can, and I think Anthony wants to. You can take it home. It's all the 3 things that we did, I believe. So the monkey, there's just one as well. That's cool.
I'm off to get some chips.
Anthony's off to get some chips. We've just taken a bunch of photos around the ship with Anthony's current outfit.
You want true love? I'll give you true love. Me Diamond Mean Girls t-shirt.
I do love it. I do love it. Anthony and I literally just spent about 20 minutes taking a bunch of photos around the ship, both here on the top deck, on deck 12, some downstairs. So if you want to check those out, follow us on Instagram, Sam Forgot, and Anthony is Mr. Anth Ward. I do also want to give a shout out and thank you to everyone who's complimented me on my dress today. I've only been wearing it for the past, I want to say, hour and a bit, because obviously I changed about a couple of hours ago, and ever since I've had at least 4 or 5 compliments from random people on the ship. So thank you so much if you're one of those people. I don't wear dresses often, but like I said, I do really like this one because I love sunflowers, I love the color, I love all the flowers on it, and then my ears are just the basic Mickey ears. And if you're interested to know where I got the dress, I can't actually remember exactly, but I will leave the link down below if I don't, remind me. They're currently playing Inside Out 2 on the funnel vision on the top deck, and because the weather's a lot nicer today than it's been in the past few days, it's quite sunny. Quite a few people are actually out and about. It's still not warm by any means, but at least it's sunny. Still very windy too, though, as you can see. Anthony's gone to get some chips and just chill for a little bit in the adults area. I might join him, or I might go down and see what the characters are doing, because I know that Snow White is meeting in about 10 minutes time, and I'm just not very hungry right now. I was going to get an ice cream, but I ate so many of those Mickey churro waffles earlier that I feel like I need to wait a little bit longer before I eat food again. And there she is, Snow White, looking lovely in the main atrium. Her queue doesn't look too bad either. I reckon maybe a 20-minute wait. By the way, as I'm standing in line, waiting to meet the lovely Snow White over there, I thought I would show you a bit of a plan that I've made for today. So obviously not going to be doing every single thing that I've put here, and there are some that I've already missed, but these are just some of the things that I'm interested in doing. There are some that Anthony and I both want to do. So for instance, the show Believe is happening today at 6:15. We'll definitely obviously both be doing this, but these are just some of the things that we're interested in doing potentially. You can see there's a Disney general trivia one happening at 4:30, but then annoyingly literally 15 minutes later we've got the Broadway trivia, so you kind of have to decide which one you go for. There's an Ultimate Disney trivia, there's a Disney Tunes trivia, there's a Donald Duck meet and greet, there's a Disney Melodies in the Atrium situation. I think that we should be able to do actually, because that's going to be straight after our Palo dinner. But then when you look at this, you try and find a time to actually go and pack as well. I'm starting to think that it's probably going to be unlikely for me to be able to have my suitcase ready before 10 p.m. tonight. This is just how I like to do Disney cruises, by the way. You can come on a Disney cruise and relax and have a much more chill and calm experience than I do. But me and Anthony both are very much doers. Like, we like to do as much as possible. We sometimes literally have to tell ourselves we need to calm down. Let's actually have a moment. Let's like chill for an hour, which we did a couple of days ago after one of our port adventures, and that was very much needed. But especially tonight, because it's our last day, we want to just cram as much in as possible, because who knows when either of us are going to be on this ship again, the Disney Fantasy, which I have absolutely loved. I think in many ways I do prefer the older ships to the likes of the Wish.
Oh, wonderful. How are you?
Thank you.
My goodness, what a beautiful gown you have.
Thank you. I love all as well. So nice and colourful.
Hi. It's wonderful to put wildflowers in, but I suppose this would be good too.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Decorate the cottage would be so much better than rugby after a day in the mines.
Amazing. My friend who's with me, he's not here right now. I call him Sneezy. About 30 times a day.
Oh my
He sends his love.
goodness. Oh my yes. It would be good for my Cece to have company then.
That would be lovely, yeah.
Oh, I am
Really good friends.
Oh, I should be small together now.
Ready to the camera in 1, 2, 3, 1 more.
Lovely to see you.
Oh, you
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Snow White was absolutely lovely, but I've just come here because, look, Donald is currently meeting here in a really cool looking outfit, but I just bumped into some new friends that I've made, and they said that his queue is very long. This queue over here seems to be for Daisy. As much as I love Donald, his queue is just a little bit too long, and I believe he will be coming out again later, so I'm going to join the queue for Daisy. We have to wait about 25 minutes before she actually comes out, but apparently she's going to be in her princess outfit, so that'll be exciting to see. Anthony's just texted me to say that he's gone back to the stateroom just to have a bit of a nap, which, to be honest, I'm a little bit jealous of him for, because now my list of things to do is also to meet Donald. Like, I definitely want to meet him now that I've seen his outfit. I'm currently in the queue to meet Daisy. I'm going to have to come back later at some point. I think 5:45 is the only time that would work to try and meet Donald. So really, the more I'm thinking about today, the less I think it's going to be likely for me to be able to pack my suitcase or even go to the room and chill for even just half an hour. But it's worth it for Daisy. I mean, look at her outfit. She's a princess. She looks incredible. What a gorgeous outfit. Even the hat and everything, the dress, the shoes. She looks quite similar to the outfit she's wearing at the Royal Banquet in Disneyland Paris at Disneyland Hotel, but a little bit different. Hello, Daisy. How's it going? Oh, you look so beautiful. I love your hat, your dress, your shoes.
Oh yes, so stylish.
Yeah, I've got sunflowers on my dress today as well. They're my favorite flowers.
Oh, fabulous.
Yours as well. I mean,
Well, Daisy's would probably be hers, but
I'll be honest, you're my second favorite flower. So
From
you're up
that,
there.
right.
You're up there.
second's good. Second's good.
Daisies are lovely. Daisies are lovely. Should we get some photos, Daisy?
Stunning.
Thank you so much, Daisy. Nice to
Oh,
see you.
thank you, Fran. We'll see you around soon.
Very much. Well, Daisy was lovely. I loved her outfit. She looked amazing. I like the colours in it, and I do actually like daisies as flowers too. It's just sunflowers are my absolute favourite. But I have come back to the main atrium now, and Jasmine, Princess Jasmine, seems to be meeting, and her queue was pretty short, so I thought I'd join it as well. Lovely to see you. Not too bad, thank you. Enjoying this beautiful ship. One last day.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Flowers.
Yeah, I do love sunflowers. They're my favourite.
See if Jeannie can add some sunflowers to the garden.
That would be amazing. I love that. Yeah.
Put it upstairs too.
Right, yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you for inviting me. Shall we get some photos? And there's Goofy upstairs again. We actually met him about an hour or so ago when I was going down some kind of stairs with Anthony. So insert that clip now. Oh my God. Goofy. Sorry, I'm just behind you. You look great though. I love seeing your backpack. Oh, so cute. You're my babe. I love you. See you around. Oh, Anthony, your timing couldn't have been more perfect. I was about to show you a phenomenally hilarious, not too hilarious actually, but punny text where you said won't be long. So Anthony's back. Did you have a nice nap? Probably quite a short one, to be fair. Not too long, but yeah.
Short one. It was nice.
Okay.
Needed. It was quite chill, to be honest. I went in the room and I was like, oh, it's nice, peaceful, calm, sleep.
We're heading to O'Gill's
Oh, girls.
for
Broadway trivia.
Broadway trivia. I have a feeling I'm not going to win. We're not going to win, but it's going to be fun. There's going to be some fun musical tunes, and that's the main reason we're going, to be fair. Oh, look at the sea over there. Anyway, Anthony and I just spent about 10 minutes trying to film a reel. So check it out if it's good enough, which I think it will be. Thank you to Anthony for doing a phenomenal job. It was quite a difficult one to film because we were far away from each other.
On this corridor, sorry.
Absolutely. With his beautiful
cool,
outfit.
indeed.
Let's go, let's do it. Here we are, O'Gill's, the tube. These are some of my favorite toilets on the ship. I know that might be a niche thing to talk about, but they are genuinely so beautiful inside. Wish us luck, guys. We're about to head in. Broadway trivia, our second attempt. Let's see how we do. Thank you so much. We're in a team of 4, so hopefully we'll have more chance. Look at these people's amazing outfits, though. Did you see Jasmine earlier?
We didn't. We saw her at the Royal Gathering.
Yeah, we saw it the other day.
Yeah, Abby's Aladdin, Lou is Princess Jasmine, Anthony is his awesome usual self with the Mean Girls, I am a sunflower, and
These sunflowers remind me of the Halloween parade in the
oh, I love it! I can't
I
wait.
think you're mounting as the Halloween parade.
We'll go with that. Away, away. Na, 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 na. Guys, wish us luck. I really want to try and win.
For his portrayal of the MC in Cabaret.
Did he
Is it
actually win
Jeremy
it or was it
Orbach?
no?
Is it Joel?
Yes, Tony's not
Gray,
Olivier.
Neil
That's the problem.
Patrick Harris or Tommy
Oh,
Sheen?
that's hard. That's a hard one
We're
already.
gonna go all the way to the beginning, and you'll shout out the right answers. If you are correct, you get an extra point. If you answer the additional question, you get an extra point. Now,
Choose one.
Number 1. 2-1. Tony won for his portrayal
Yeah.
of the MC in Cabaret.
Oh, this is a difficult one. How many
If you
newsies?
had said 8, that is correct.
Oh, you said it. He said, oh. No, we can't. We're doing pretty okay so far. This is definitely harder than the first time we did it. Madam Butterfly.
Well done. What's the name of the song?
But then I don't know the name of the song. We'll see.
Sun and Moon. From Miss Saigon.
The amount of times I've had to listen to this song in my life. All year. 8 times a week. Back when I used to work at Miss Saigon.
1999, and it had its United States debut in San Diego, California in 2014.
Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Well done. And what song was the one that was playing?
Out there. Da, da, da. Oh, I love this so much. In the sun. Give me one day out there. We're counting up our scores, guys. We're counting up our scores. Wish us luck. We wouldn't have won, but as long as we do over 15, I'll be happy. Out of how much?
No idea.
Maybe 40? We seem to have 26 out of we don't know what.
Put your paper down. If you have 10 points or less, put your paper down.
We are flying the Haggy. Singing the songs of
If you got 15
success.
25 or less, put your paper down.
We're still up there, well done.
30 or less, put your paper down.
Oh, we did well!
You did great.
We did well!
Oh, wow.
Well done to our team for what we did. How does that work?
Great teamwork.
Well done. We now have about an hour before Believe, the show, the Broadway show for tonight starts. So we're just trying to do all the last bits of things. I think I might go and get some food from up the top deck, some chicken nuggets, whatever they're called. Anthony's going to go in the hot tub for a little bit, loving life. And then we'll meet again at 6:15 for Believe. Is that the name, just Believe? Believe? I don't know why I say it like Believe, as if something else is going to come, but I think I'm thinking of Believe Sea of Dreams, which is a Tokyo Disney show. But our favorite guy, bye guys, Goofy is still there, looking amazing. I'm going to go and see, I think Donald might be coming here actually. Donald should be back here in about 10 minutes so. Maybe I'll wait. meet Donald, depending on how long his queue is, and then go upstairs. All of this I'm going to have to try and do in an hour. I also want to try and change before Believe as well. And Mulan is up there, looking beautiful. That's actually where I did my Evita Don't Cry for Me Argentina reel with the help of Anthony. Hopefully it turns out okay. Check out my Instagram if you want to see it. It's a little bit of time later. I have just changed again. I am rushing down to deck 4, I believe. So up to the theatre to see Believe. Anthony's already gone there. He said he's got me a spot. Hopefully I'll make it. It should start in the next minute or so. I did end up meeting Donald, by the way, and Goofy one more time too. In the past half an hour, Donald was adorable in his outfit. So Disney's Believe is happening. So I'm just going to head in. Deck 3 is where Anthony is in the stall. So I'm going to love you and leave you and speak to you after the show because I think it's just started.
Here once again, the Walt Disney Theater cast of the Walt Disney Theater.
For the last night, I think. Yeah.
Great story, beautiful, great characters, great dancing, great performances.
Anthony also managed to get one of 2 confetti over there.
It's really long before now, I've just switched it up.
I really enjoyed it as well, Believe. It's such a cute show, great music, a great mix of like different Disney songs as well. I really liked the Mary Poppins section, that was fun. Pocahontas is in it, so that bit actually made me tear up a little bit. And also at one point, without giving too much of a spoiler, they do sing Baby Mine from Dumbo, and doing that they were having a montage of like different Disney films with parents, moms, dads, etc. It was beautiful. I cried a couple of times, and it really is an incredible talented cast because the cast does all 3 shows. They do Believe, they also do obviously Aladdin, and it's so fun. By the final night you get to recognize some of the cast members, and also some of them are actually also on the ship doing other things throughout the day. So fantastic cast. Thank you so much. I really enjoyed that. Anthony actually saw all 3 shows. I didn't get to see Aladdin, so I've only seen the Frozen one and Believe. Between the 2, it's really hard to decide. As I said, this feels more like a show that you will see in a theme park because it's a mix of shows. The other 2 feel like Broadway/West End shows, I would say.
100%. It's lovely though that we're at the end of the cruise, and then you see those characters from the previous shows come into this one. I thought that was like a lovely because you have like a week where you kind of get to know faces and people, and
absolutely.
Then it's like a little celebration of it all comes together in a little package with a little bow tie.
I love that, the way you described it just then. Yeah, the genie, for instance, was in this one, and I missed out on seeing him. And Anthony says it's the same genie that did the Aladdin show, and he was excellent, so good. The lovely girl playing Mary Poppins, she did Elsa the other day. I mean, there's just so many recognizable faces that you see in the show. And it was a good heartwarming one to end it with, I think.
Great characters in it as well. We got the teapot, we got Tiana as well.
Oh yeah, I love that bit actually.
Yeah,
that bit was a really fun section of the whole show. That was like really lively. Tiana was gorgeous.
And the dancers are fabulous.
Yes, the fact that they're doing pirouettes on stage, doing flips on a ship. I don't understand how they do it.
Makes me want to just go back in time and become a dancer. You know what I mean?
Anyway, we have
stick
Palo.
with these moves for now.
There you go. You've seen his dance moves. Everyone loves your dance moves. From what I put on your Instagram, my Instagram so far, you should follow us both on Instagram. And we have Palo dinner now in about 10 minutes time, so we're going to head up and see you there. We're on deck 12 now. Firstly, look how beautiful this artwork is, and you will find a lovely artwork at every deck if you take the stairs. Look at the skies, Anthony! This place is beautiful at this time of evening. Sunset's about to happen. It's rather cold. I am going to miss this so much. Anthony's just taking a photo of some guests here, but this is incredible. The sea, the skies, sunset. It's a little bit cold, but it's not overly cold. What a great vibe. What a great vibe. And here we are, deck 12 in the aft. we're just waiting to check in for our Palo dinner. So Palo, if you're new to my channel or new to Disney Cruising, is an adults-only dining area. You've got Palo on one side and Remy. Anthony and I actually had brunch at Remy a few days ago, and that was lovely. You can check out the vlog from that if you'd like to. But Palo's, I've only ever had brunch at, never tried the dinner. So really looking forward to trying dinner this evening. I've heard really good things about it. Some of our friends have had it on this cruise, and now it's our turn. And I'm actually really hungry because I haven't had anything to eat since breakfast, which was quite a while ago. Thank you so much, thank you. So we're just going to be chilling a little bit in the lounge. I know, Anthony's, the cast member literally remembered both of us and said she's excited to see us again. And now we're just chilling here in the Meridian, which is a lounge/bar connected to both Remy and Palo, and a very nice place actually. If you don't want to dine at either of those restaurants, you can always just come here for a drink. Here's a look at some of the drinks that they have. The sidecar, welcome home, a drink for the returning traveler. I like the theming and the names of all the drinks, that's really fun. And this is the champagne and wine menu. You can see the white wines, the red wines, the champagnes. Anthony's actually decided to get himself a red wine before we go for dinner. Life is great. I am feeling so grateful, excited for dinner, grateful for the past 7 days. Looking forward to the future, hopefully more cruises in the future, more Disney stuff, of course, I'm sure, but just making the most of our final.
I'm good. How are you?
Anthony, how's life?
You're early.
Amazing.
This guy
I'm good.
is amazing. No, I have had such a good time truly with Anthony. It's been the best, and I will do a little wrap up maybe tomorrow or at some point, but it's been amazing. It's been such a fun time. Oh, I hope you guys just heard that. You're amazing. Thank you. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel just yet, this is your moment to do so. It's free to do, and you can also follow both of us on Instagram if you haven't either. And just like that, about 10 minutes after our reservation, we are making our way into Palo, which is such a beautiful restaurant. Look at this. I mean, look at the entrance. So gorgeous. Quite busy this evening actually. I think because it's the last day, a lot of people have chosen to have their dinner at Palo tonight. And we have a lovely table over here with this beautiful artwork of Venice. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Already kind of overwhelmed. We have our Palo dinner menus, which we're going to have a look at in a bit. But I have been recommended so many things by so many people, so many of our new friends that we've met on this cruise that I'm not sure what I'm going to get. I think it's going to be quite difficult to choose.
So the easiest thing with Remy was the fact that you didn't have to choose.
Yeah.
Whereas here you have to choose.
I know, that's the stressful part, isn't it? Remy, we just kind of paid.
I was hoping to not choose. Now I'm choosing.
Here's a quick look at the menu. These are the fish options, the antipasti. You've got the desserts. There's so much going on actually. So basically, you have a set menu for $50 where you can get an antipasti, pre-starter I suppose, and then a secondo and a dolce, so the dessert. And these are the options for those. Or you can go a la carte, which I think is what I'm going to do, and then just choose exactly what you want. So for instance, I know that I'm not the biggest dessert fan. I don't necessarily know that I want the dessert tonight, we'll see. But I know that I definitely want to try something from the meat menu like I said. So, oh, they've got pizzas as well. And considering this is Palo, an Italian restaurant, I imagine their pizzas will be good. But La Carne, which is the meat section, you can see they've got a grilled prime Angus beef tenderloin, Parmesan crusted rack of ranch lamb, which could be interesting. And then they've also got a dry aged prime Angus porterhouse steak, and you can see the prices on the side. Pretty expensive, especially the very bottom one, but I'm leaning towards the lamb personally.
First two ships Disney wanted in Disney Magic, they were built in Venice. Then Disney decided to have an Italian restaurant on board, and here we are. Now Palo is present in every single ship of the fleet, okay, with a few changes in the new ships, but the Disney Magic, Wonder, Fantasy and Dream, they kept the same menu and same structure. Everything that we have in the restaurant makes us remind of Venice. For example, the booths where are you seated, they represent the back seat of the gondolas.
That's lovely.
All the chandeliers, they are Murano style glass made. It was very used in the 5th and 6th centuries in Venice.
So, the lovely cast member, our lovely server, explained the menu to us. He gave us some of his recommendations, and honestly, everything looks incredible. For my antipasti, my starter, I think I've decided I'm going to go for the calamari. You can see it over there. He said the way they prepare it is incredible. They literally soak it in butter, have it left overnight, and so it's both crunchy and soft. So I'm excited to try that. We think we've made our decisions. Anthony's enjoying his wine. I'm going to go for the lamb. Anthony's going to go for the
osso buco,
I love it.
and I'm going to have the truffle pizza as well.
And I'm gonna get the lamb as well as the calamari for my starter, and then who knows how we'll feel for dessert. Anthony always likes to say there's always room for dessert, so we'll have to wait and see. So I've got my apple juice on the table. We've got some tap water. You can also get some bottled water, very similar to Remy, where they've got different bottled waters available and you can choose. But we're not bothered tonight. We've already done that incredibly fun gimmick, so now we've just gone for tap water. Anthony was going to get the pizza as a starter, but then the cast member was like, it's going to be a lot because the pizza's quite big. It's almost like a full meal. And apparently the ossobuco that you're having is also big. And I remember actually Vanessa, she had it on her second day, and she showed me a photo of it yesterday, I believe, and it did look, she couldn't finish it, even the ossobuco. So I think, yeah, it's going to, probably with the pizza, it may have been a little bit too much. But you read it?
You said that was determination.
I'm ready. Jokes aside, I talk about too much food, but I actually ended up ordering 2 sides. I don't know why I couldn't decide between the fries and the mac and cheese. And the cast member said those are his 2 favorites for the side. So there'll be a lot of food on the table. I was about to say table on the food. I'm very tired.
Table on the food.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot. Can you imagine that? Have a mental vision of a table on some food. Maybe like a table on a burger. Maybe a table on a strawberry. We don't like strawberry in this. Well, Anthony enjoys strawberries. I don't. Things are going crazy, guys. I'm gonna put you down. So we've got our amuse-bouche, which is a soft rice potato gnocchi. Looks absolutely delicious. Let's try it. Just like that, bread service has arrived. We've got a variety of breads. We've got some lavash over there, some garlic bread, some of those, what do you call those sticky ones?
Breadsticks.
Breadsticks, there you go. And then I've got my calamari, which comes with 2 different sauces. One I think is a lemon and garlic one, and the red one is the marinara. But everything smells delicious. I am hungry. We've got a wonderful view. I've tried a little bit of my calamari. It is absolutely delicious. I've only tried it with the white sauce though, not the marinara yet. The garlic bread is also really delicious. So far, we're off to an amazing start. Just like that, our main courses have arrived. That is Anthony's ossobuco. These are my lambs, they look amazing. Also my 2 side dishes. One is some fries. Oh, thank you so much. Mayonnaise has also arrived. And then the mac and cheese, I was told, is really incredible. So yeah, we have some lovely food in front of us. It has also gotten dark outside. It's so cool to have seen the sunset happening as we ate. But we are gonna now have our main courses. So I'm gonna put you down and then speak to you when we get desserts, because yes, we both decided that we wanted some desserts as well. Well, we have finished our main courses. We've had some lovely chats in this beautiful restaurant. Very atmospheric. How's life, Anthony?
Oh, it's so good and so delicious. And I'm full but ready for dessert. And it's that feel.
Ossobuco. Yeah.
Delicious. Slow cooked. Delicious.
Tender.
It was just full of flavour, but everything was cooked to perfection. And it was just balanced with the risotto at the bottom.
Yeah, the risotto smelled beautiful. I really enjoyed my lamb as well. I thought the mac and cheese with the breadcrumbs was surprisingly very good. You got to try some of that as well. I'm not normally a mac and cheese person. It actually had some flavour to it. I find mac and cheese normally to be quite plain, but the lamb was delicious. A lot of it as well, really, really flavourful. And yeah, I would recommend it. I'm glad with my choice. And now, as Anthony said, we are waiting for desserts. I went for the chocolate souffle. He went for the coffee one, amaretto, I think. Yeah. We both wanted both, so we decided on one each, and then we can have a little bit of the other ones if we want to. But I think both of them are going to be beautiful. But this is perfect timing. Thank you.
That was a great time.
That was amazing. I didn't even realize you were about to come. The lovely Gabrielle, who's been phenomenal, by the way. We really enjoyed chatting to him.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, so we have here our chocolate souffle and our amaretto souffle.
Looks beautiful.
So chocolate with vanilla and chocolate sauces.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful. A chocolate lover's dream. Thank you. That looks amazing. If Anna is watching right now, she's going to be jealous. You know who Anna, Elsa's sister.
And here we have the amaretto souffle.
That looks incredible.
Espresso gelato. This one I can show off a little bit more.
Okay. Beautiful.
All right.
So there we have it. That's Anthony's amaretto. This is my chocolate souffle. This is our view. I am so happy. I am like, I want to get used to this beautiful life that we're having right now. We are so lucky. I cannot wait to try it. There we have it, my chocolate souffle. Anthony has already tried some of his and he says it's really good.
It's really good.
We are dying a little bit, but yeah, he's loving it. I'm about to try, but I don't think I'm gonna film it because I was balancing you guys over there and you fell. So we're dying a little bit. Yeah, this is lovely. You can see the inside. Look at that. All the chocolatey goodness is beautiful. Bon appetit. We'll speak to you after we finish dessert. And just like that, we have the bill. So for both of us all together, the price came to $128.62, which is significantly cheaper than Remy. Even though Remy for us was brunch, not dinner. Like you can only imagine Remy dinner would be even more expensive. And the food quality was excellent, service was great, and of course we're going to tip as well. Also, we have a little lovely drink that came to us for the experience that unfortunately... What happened, Anthony?
So I went to pick it up and I've got a long finger clearly because then the finger just brushed past it like that and it just knocked it.
And your reaction was the cutest. You're like, oh. Because I've had moments like this quite a lot throughout this cruise, haven't I? Like I've spilled things accidentally.
Well, you jinxed it because you said
literally
you are so clean.
I know, I did say that today. I'm so sorry. It's my fault.
Literally,
the moment it's all there. It's all there. But it is cute. I think he said it's some kind of prosecco. By the way, I have given mine to Anthony, so don't you worry. What's a prosecco?
Prosecco lemon sorbet, and he
Something-
said another ingredient which I wasn't sure what it was.
Try it and let me know what it's like.
Do it, cheers.
I've got the mic in my hand, so cheers to the nearly empty one.
Oh, it's lovely.
Is it?
Oh, that's really nice. It's really... I really like lemon taste and
okay.
things. It's
Yeah, I
got like
don't,
a lemon
so,
freshiness. Freshiness?
Yeah, freshness.
It's really refreshing.
Nice.
Refreshing.
And it's in really cute shot glasses as well. Very nice. And just like that, we are leaving Palo after a wonderful dinner. In case you're interested, it's currently about 10 minutes to 10 p.m. Our reservation was for 7:30 p.m, so we were in there for about 2.5 hours. So it's time to say goodbye to Palo and head back down to the atrium because in about 20 minutes time there's going to be a see you real soon, very sad goodbye party. We are back in the main atrium on deck 3. You can see it's packed, loads and loads of people here. We've still got about 10 minutes until the see you real soon show should start. Anthony's enjoying the pre-see you real soon music. Maybe they just really want us to cry and feel the drama of having to leave the ship.
I think so.
We actually just overheard some people who are dining at Palo say that they're doing a back-to-back cruise, so they'll be staying on the cruise. That's something that you can do.
That's the dream.
But how wonderful was Gabriel, our server at Palo? Just want to give a shout out to him. He was really, really wonderful. So lovely, so friendly, so professional. One of the best servers that we had on board.
Hello, very good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the Bobbidi Disney Fantasy. Did you have an amazing cruise? Well, I am so glad to hear that. Now, as you do know, our time together is coming to a close.
Aww.
Please welcome Princess Tiana. Please welcome Belle. Disney Fantasy, it's time to go Goofy.
Yay! Love you, Goofy! Oh, the hard workers! Woo!
And of course, last but never least, your captains of the Disney Fantasy, Captain Mickey and Minnie Mouse. Well, my friends, the time has officially come to say farewell to all of our friends. All right, everyone, I'm gonna need your help. Everyone say so long, Chip and Dale.
So long, Chip and Dale.
Until we meet again, we'll see you real soon. Good night.
Good night. Aww.
It's just seeing the See you soon, little
It was
trip.
quite emotional, quite sad. We cried a little bit. It was,
I cried a lot today. I cried so
bless
much.
you.
Believe, sobbing.
Believe was amazing. I agree
the
with
animation show at Animators Palette, sobbing.
That's so good, isn't it?
And
The one
then
with
this, tears.
Yeah,
so.
the one with your...
See you real soon, Mickey.
I know, see you real soon. But it's
See
been
ya.
lovely meeting these guys.
So amazing. We've made so many amazing friends on the cruise.
Yeah.
And Nick and Corey.
Yes!
Amazing. Amazing. We've loved you. Bye. A little tip, by the way, if any of you are coming on a Disney cruise and you need to do anything at guest services, try and not leave it to the last minute, because as you can see, queues end up being much longer than throughout the day, or even tomorrow morning they'll be very long as well. So try and do it in the day or maybe a little bit later in the night. We managed to sort most things out last night, so we're more or less good to go. The lifts are also all pretty busy at this time of evening after the final night, so Anthony and I have to take the stairs. Thankfully, being on deck 6 makes it pretty easy to get anywhere from the stairs, but this could potentially be our last time going to our room on deck 6. I see a head coming out of our door, our stateroom 6096, which I'm going to miss very much. Let's head in.
I didn't order room service. Don't need anything, sorry.
Anthony carries on with his hilarious... Who do we have on the bed? A swan? A swan? Question mark? A thing? Please name this person, this animal, in the comments down below. And our final chocolates, which is such a nice little treat here.
2 hours later.
We have both more or less packed. I think you've done a much better job than I have. I still have a little bit to go. Time-wise it is
20 past midnight.
But we are going to get an hour soon, I believe, right? Because this is the Norwegian/European time. Pretty soon we're going to go back 1 hour, which is great. 1 hour extra 1 hour extra sleep. I can never speak. 1 hour extra sleep.
Yay! It's like daylight saving times all
It
over
actually
again.
is. We just... what's my camera doing? 1 second. We are just looking at the tips.
Chilling.
We're chilling. We're trying to sort out last bits and bobs. You do have to tip your 4 servers. I think I mentioned it yesterday.
So we've got the server, assistant server, head server, and stage room host.
And they've all been amazing. They've all really, particularly our main server.
Yeah.
Who obviously I guess we got to interact with the most. He was amazing. But honestly, they've all been amazing. Our host as well, stateroom host has been, I mean, all of them. So we're going to do that. We're going to sort that out. And then tomorrow's going to be a very hectic day. As you can imagine, Anthony's suitcase is here. Mine is not even packed yet, still over there. So we didn't do what I said I was hoping to do, which was to get our suitcases ready by 10 p.m. It's very difficult to do so. You have to literally put aside an hour or so of your day or the night before to pack. This is my 4th
if
cruise.
If you're somebody who wants to do everything, then it's definitely hard to do.
Well, exactly, yeah. And I think both you and I are constantly wanting to do something. So tomorrow will be a little bit more stressful than normal, but it's fine. Life goes on. Let's have a look at what the TV is doing. Oh, as soon as I came, it went. But it does tell you that you need to go turn your clocks back 1 hour in about 5 minutes, perhaps. Anyway, life has been good. Anthony, when we were at Palo, you did say something to me about, we were talking about life and everything and our experience on this Disney cruise, and you said that you prefer this to DLP, Disneyland Paris, at this age, at this time of your life.
100%. This is so much better for the fact that you've got it's like having a room in the middle of the park. You know, and it's just everything's here, and you can get everywhere in 5 minutes. Yet there's so much to do. It's hard to describe, but you feel comfortable. You feel safe. You feel
very safe.
You can just say, for example, me and you, if we were in the parks and we need to go back to the room, we've lost an hour.
Yeah.
Where it's I need pop.
You can pop into the room for half an hour. And
it's so refreshing, lovely. Yeah. And then change of the outfits a lot easier, smoother. You feel comfortable in that sense. And then, as I said, just the activities are so fun. And it's a morning, afternoon, evening, the foods, the dinners, it's just luxury.
It really is.
And I think for that reason, I could spend longer and longer here. Whereas the parks, I get up, I'm done until next time.
I have to say as well, with this being my longest cruise so far, and also getting to do it with Anthony, who has loved it and is up for so many things. I think I've really enjoyed it, and I've found a new appreciation for Disney cruising, especially longer ones. I think sometimes the shorter cruises maybe not enough for you to actually get a feel for it, and also this being a Norwegian Fjords cruise and us getting to see so much of, you know, Norway and the beauty of it, especially Olden. Olden was my favorite day. That port, I think that night was also pirate night. So that day, if I had to choose like a one day, all days have been great, but that particular day I was very tired, but we were still loving life at the pirate dance party, laughing, enjoying everything, and then a big contrast to what we had done throughout the day, hiking up, you know, whatever it was, Hoven, Olden, Skylift, Bowen, Lowen, the Lowen Skylift, which was amazing, 100% worth it. If you are coming to Olden, that is the one thing you should do. They do have other port adventures as well. But yeah, I really enjoyed myself. I was a little bit nervous about doing a 7-night cruise, but there was nothing to worry about. It was amazing, and as Anthony said, I feel like I could also spend more time here, which is crazy because when I've done 3 or 4 night cruises, I've felt like it's been enough and I've been okay coming off. But I think this itinerary in particular, with it going to Norway, like having 3 port days and then all the extra, there was more stuff to do because it was a longer cruise. I will tell you that. On the shorter cruises, you don't get there's still things to do, but there was definitely more on this, which makes sense because it was longer, so they tried to make it a bit more varied. So it was very fun. I liked the night that we did the dance, silent disco. That was really cool. A couple of nights ago.
The tube lived up to my.
Oh yeah, you love the tube. You spent a lot.
I was like, oh my god, there's a tube theme. This is
way
hilarious.
before we came.
I thought it was going to be like a rubbish little bar on the corner, and it wasn't. It was like the way that everything was happening. It was so fun.
We spent so much time in the tube. Actually, a very fun place. And then you obviously love your deck 11. Anthony, whenever I don't know where Anthony is, he's either back in the stateroom or on deck 11, literally.
Getting lots of teas.
Like, it's incredible, yeah. Getting teas. But yeah, that's, I think, more or less it. If you have any questions for us, you can leave them in the comments down below. You can obviously also follow Anthony on Instagram, Mr. Antward.
Yes.
And then you can ask him questions directly sometimes, if there's anything that he could answer.
To me, actually, because I just live my life and just do lifestyle things.
He is great.
Just come and just have a natter and a chat.
He's also done a reel, guys, of deck 11. It's very fun to watch.
Yes, check out my deck 11.
Definitely do on his Instagram.
There's so many photos that I don't know where to start on, so they're coming soon as well.
Oh god, yeah, we've taken 1 million photos of each other.
So many photos. And I don't know where to start.
Yeah, I don't know where to start.
From the very beginning, I guess.
A very good place to start. Anyway, I've been talking to you for about 3 minutes. This has been a long clip. It is... Oh my god, I can show you the map now. There you go. This is the situation. Where are we? Oh yeah, there we are. It actually says Disney Fantasy. So we're very much on the way back to Southampton. You can see we're not too far from it actually, which is a little bit sad. But yeah, we will be getting on a train tomorrow back to London. And then a few days later, Anthony's going back to Newcastle, the land of the Geordies. But yeah, tomorrow morning we will have one final breakfast with our table mates at Enchanted Garden, I believe. But it's going to be hectic, so I'm going to vlog a little bit, but don't expect anything much. Maybe it might be a montage of some sort. But keep watching, because I might also do a little mini haul at the end of this video. Who knows? I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just very tired. Bye. For now. Keep watching.
Bye, guys.
Keep watching. See you in a couple of seconds.
See you in the next one.
Don't go yet. We love you. Well, it's the next morning, and we are in Southampton.
I don't want to be here. I don't want to be in Southampton.
It's so sad. It feels surreal to be back here, actually. It's where we started, but unfortunately it is time to debark the ship. We do have one last breakfast at Enchanted Garden, so at least that's something. Here's one final look at our stateroom, 6096. I'm going to miss saying the number because we've said it quite a lot. You have to say it when you get photos taken or when you go to your tables for restaurants, etc., when you're paying for things. This was a stateroom, a family stateroom. So not a regular stateroom with a veranda, a family stateroom with a veranda. But I'm going to give you some more details by the end of this vlog. Bye-bye. Bye, stateroom. You can see our door's no longer as cute as it had been the past week. Oh, that's cute. That's the last little touch of magic. Dragging our suitcases down to deck 2, where Enchanted Garden is located. And I really am going to miss even the hallways. We're just waiting for the lift here. But whilst we're here, I want to take this opportunity to say thank you. Where's your hand? Thank you to this guy. He's been no. Truly, he's been hilarious. He's been so amazing. Like even to this morning, which is a sad day, I wake up and the guy's singing songs in an American voice about why he's sad that we're leaving, which is sad and it's very cute, but it also is quite fun as well. So, thank you, Anthony.
Thank you. No, you are the legend.
No. No, you're not. You never adjust. You never adjust. So, yeah, I think we have an elevator. Let's go in. Oh, it's empty. That is quite rare on a debarkation day. How am I going to get this in?
That was stunt.
Thank you. I'm happy. Also, a little bit of a preview of one of the things that I got, Disney Cruise Line hat. I still don't know if I will do a proper haul at the end of this vlog. If I do, yay. If not, you've seen more of the stuff, most of the stuff that I bought. Oh, there's more people coming in, it makes sense. Time-wise, in case you're interested, it's currently about 10-15 minutes past 8. And our reservation for breakfast is at 8:15 at the Enchanted Garden over there. So really good timing. And as you can see, if you're like me and Anthony and didn't, have your suitcase ready by 10 p.m. last night, then you can have your suitcase on you on the last day and just debark with it, as you can see me and Anthony do as well. You just put your suitcase somewhere outside the restaurant before you head for breakfast. This is the breakfast menu over here. Eggs, omelets, southern hash, that looks quite good. French toast, tortilla. You can also get some pastries if you'd like. Looks a lot more empty than any of the other nights that we've eaten here, because not every single person opts to actually have the final breakfast. Lots of people need to get off the board as quickly as possible to catch a train or a plane to wherever they need to go. We're at our table. I thought I would quickly show you the menu again. So these are the drinks that you can get fresh from the bakery. They've got muffins, pastries, and then these are the breakfast favorites: buttermilk pancakes, Belgian waffles. I don't think I'm going to go for a sweet option today, because yesterday I had those really tasty Mickey churro waffles. Thank you so much. So maybe the southern hash, maybe the eggs for the road, maybe the breakfast tortilla, we'll see. We've got our coffee ready already, and just like that, our breakfasts have arrived. Both Anthony and I decided to go for eggs for the road. So I went for some fried egg with bacon. Anthony's got scrambled, and we decided to share some French toast, because why not? It's our final meal here on the Disney Fantasy. Also, for some reason, we thought that our breakfast was going to come with some hash browns, but it didn't. So Anthony just asked, and they brought us three hash browns, which is lovely. And just like that, we are done with our final meal on the Disney Fantasy for now. Breakfast was okay, it wasn't anything special, but it's nice to have one last meal with everybody at our table. And now the announcements have started to say, you are all welcome to get off the ship, meaning that, can you please leave? And this is a somewhat congested area of everybody trying to get lifts back up to the third deck to leave the ship. And just like that, we are saying one final goodbye to the beautiful Disney Fantasy atrium and officially getting off the ship. This is it. This is it. Bye, Disney Fantasy. Hopefully I'll see you again one day. It's weird seeing our home for the past 7 days like this again, knowing that a new set of people are getting on, because literally the Disney Fantasy is going on another 7-night cruise very soon from today. We're back in Southampton Horizon now, I believe it's called. You can see our ship looking beautiful. It's a gorgeous sunny day today, so I bet the Sail Away party tonight's going to be amazing on the top deck. Welcome back, where magic meets the sea. Hopefully there'll be a welcome back to the ship soon as well. So if you had packed your suitcases before 10 p.m. the night before you depart, like me and Anthony had hoped to do but didn't get to do, we had Donald ones, so we would have come to pick them up over there. So they would have loads of luggage there, and you just come and pick them up. But obviously, as you saw, we have ours with us. The process looks very simple though. They've got different characters, and you just have to go to the character that matches the one on your luggage and find your suitcase. See you real soon. Hopefully. Don't know when, but at some point in the future. Soon. We had an amazing time, thank you. Can't believe Anthony and I were literally here exactly 8 days ago actually, at this point, on the 15th of September. Today's the 22nd. But I am going to end this section of the vlog here with Anthony, because on the train back, I think we're just going to rest, have a look at our photos, actually take some time to mourn. But it's been lovely, and I hope you've enjoyed the vlog as well. I do want to give a shout out to my lovely Patreon members and my YouTube members right now, whilst I remember it. But also another shout out to Anthony.
Yes, and also can I just say it's been lovely to meet people from previous
vlogs. Oh my
and
God,
stuff.
it's been so great.
It's kind of strange now the way I'm like, okay, here we are, hello. And
we've hung out.
Everyone who's watched.
We've hung out with so many of you on this cruise, and met so many new people as well. So that's been one of my personal highlights. I think when you're on a 7-night cruise, you have that opportunity. On a shorter cruise, it's not quite as easy to get to meet people and get to know people, whereas this one was amazing. But we're going to love you and leave you for now.
Thank you to this legend.
Thank
absolute
you.
Legend.
Thank you so much to Anthony, the other legend. We hopefully we'll have another adventure at some point. We don't know when. Maybe another cruise, maybe somewhere else. We don't know. But for now, you can follow Anthony, Mr. Antwoord, on his Instagram page. And I will speak to you in about a second when I get back home so I can show you some of the things that I bought. See you for now. Well, it's been just over a month since I was on the Disney Fantasy with Anthony, and at this point all the vlogs are already up on the channel, and I just want to take this moment to say thank you so much for your wonderful responses. You have loved the vlogs, you've been wanting more, and I am just so happy that you guys have enjoyed the vlogs as much as Anthony and I enjoyed being on that cruise and filming them for you. It was honestly such an amazing 7 days, and as I mentioned a couple of times throughout the series, I was a little bit nervous about it just because I hadn't done such a long cruise before. I am still very much new to the world of cruising. I've only ever sailed with Disney before. This was my 4th time on a Disney ship, but definitely my longest one. Any other Disney cruise I'd done in the past had been 3 nights, 4 nights at the maximum. So yeah, it was incredible. I had really nothing to worry about, even though the first full day that we had at sea, and you can check out that vlog if you haven't already, was a little bit stressful, and I did have a little bit of anxiety on that day because it was only the first day. I wasn't feeling very well, and I was just stressed and worried about the fact that I was, confined to the ship for the next 7 nights, and I was worried that I was going to feel like that for the entirety of the cruise. Thankfully, I didn't, and I actually learned a lesson that taking these anti-sickness tablets work. At least they worked for me and Anthony. We took them every single day after that first day. We learned our lesson, and we were fine after that. And even on the day coming back to Southampton, which is this vlog right now, the ship was still rocking quite a bit. The seas were still pretty angry, yet both Anthony and I, thankfully, felt okay, and that's because we were taking our anti-sickness tablets, and you can take those with you before you board the ship. You can get them on board. Cast members were very helpful, and if you just go to guest relations, guest services, they would be happy to help you with anything, even if the way you feel is, more major than just seasickness. They do have doctors and people that can help you on board. So yeah, thankfully it all worked out, and I ended up having the most incredible time on the Disney Fantasy on this Norwegian Fjords cruise, which has been my dream cruise for the longest time, and I still can't believe that we did it. We got to go to Norway, we saw the Norwegian Fjords. Olden still remains as my favourite port that I've ever sailed to, and that includes Castaway Cay, and I loved Castaway Cay. But Olden, there was just something about that port and the natural beauty, and even though we didn't have the best weather and it was raining on and off for the entirety of our cruise, we made the most of it, and we still had the best time in Olden. We still hiked for 2-3 hours. We were in the rain, we both got really wet, my camera nearly died at one point, but we still had an incredible time, and I will forever remember that day as one of the best days of my life, truly. And I really hope that I get a chance to visit Norway, and specifically Olden, again, and do the same hike again, see more of it, maybe do some other excursions. But yeah, really, really grateful to have been able to do this cruise, and I want to take this moment to also say a massive thank you to Anthony, because he genuinely made the whole experience even more fun, and so many of you have loved him as well. And if you're new to Anthony, if you've not seen him before, we have done a couple of other series in the past. So we went to Disneyland Paris together back in 2023, in April of 2023, that's on my channel. Also last year, over Christmas time in December, we went to Disneyland Paris together. So if you want to see some Sam and Anthony times in Disneyland Paris, then I'll leave the links to those series down below. But hopefully we'll be doing some more stuff in the future as well. He's just such a lovely, joyous person, and genuinely I feel like brings the best out of me. So Anthony, thank you so much for being there, and also thank you to all of you that we met on board. We met so many of you. Anthony and I did mention it briefly at the station earlier, but it was honestly such a highlight. It was so cool, just the fact that we were there for 7 nights, and we got to bump into some of you every single day, some of you multiple times per day. We got to hang out a little bit. It just was really special. It was a very nice community feeling. So yeah, had a great time. I don't want to ramble too much more because I know this vlog's been quite long. It's probably the longest one of the series because it was our last sea day and I combined it with the next day, and I'm obviously talking to you now. I had mentioned throughout this vlog that I was going to do a little bit of a haul, but as I've been editing the videos, I noticed that I've genuinely shown you literally everything that I bought from the cruise, including the things that I got from Norway. So you've more or less seen everything that I got. I think the only thing that I may not have shown you is maybe like a Disney Fantasy t-shirt that I got on the last night. It's very similar to like a Disney Wish t-shirt that I got back in February. So maybe if I can, I'll put a photo here. Otherwise, don't worry too much about it. It wasn't too exciting. I just wanted to have it as like a ship that I really enjoyed my time on, if you know what I mean. But thank you so much for watching. If you do have any questions about our time on board, about the Disney fantasy, about Disney cruising, anything that I can help you with, obviously I am still quite new to the cruise life, I would say. I have now completed 4 cruises, but I know people that have done more, 10s, 20s, hundreds of cruises. So obviously, like I said, I've only done 4 cruises and only with Disney, but I can help you with Disney cruises and what I have done. So my plan is to do a Q&A video at some point in the future all about a Norwegian Fjords Disney cruise specifically. So if you have any questions about a Disney cruise, but also specifically about the Norway journey, the itinerary, then feel free to leave them in the comments down below. Also, if you follow me on Instagram, before I film the Q&A, I will do a little Q&A there as well. So you can give me all your questions. One thing that I do want to quickly clarify is that this cruise was definitely not a media cruise. A lot of people, even on board, would come up to me, some of my viewers, and say, "Oh, Sam, are you on a media trip? We've seen other vloggers." And I think that's what perhaps gave people the impression that it could have been a media trip, because there were so many vloggers on board, and a lot of them I didn't even realize until afterwards. But at least for us, I can confirm that we paid for this cruise ourselves. But I would imagine that every other vlogger would have also paid, unless they've put ad or unless they've, you know, mentioned themselves that they were invited by Disney or some other brand. So I truly think it was just a coincidence that so many of us were on that ship. And I think a big part of it, actually, I mean, for me and Anthony anyway, I have always wanted to do a Norwegian Fjords cruise, and specifically with Disney, because I love Disney and I'd only ever had experience with Disney cruises. So I knew that if I were to do one, I would want it to be a Disney cruise. And the reason for that, by the way, is that I'm just not the biggest fan of cruising. I like Disney cruises, but that's because I like Disney. I don't know if I would enjoy any other cruise line because I don't necessarily like the idea of cruising as an activity. I just like the Disney element of it. Does that make sense? Anyway, I was thinking of potentially doing it next year, and I was looking at dates and prices for next year, and the prices were expensive, very expensive. And then I was like, oh, I wonder what the prices are like for this year. And this would have been only maybe like 3 or 4 months before the sailing happened. And I couldn't believe how cheap, definitely not cheap, but how much less expensive the same cruise itinerary was for this year's sailing with the Disney Fantasy as opposed to next year's with the Disney Dream. And I think there's a couple of reasons for that, because firstly, when the Disney Dream Norwegian Fjord sailings are happening next year in 2026, there's 2 of them, and both of them are happening in August. So when summer holidays are on, more people are available with their children, etc. Also, the Disney Fantasy, I believe, went into dry dock for a little bit after the cruise after ours, so maybe that was another reason that not enough people had booked it. I do know for sure that it wasn't a sold out cruise, and it didn't feel as busy as some of the other cruises that I'd been on. But yeah, when I tell you that the price difference was a lot, I mean a couple of £1,000 difference, which is a lot. So for our veranda, which was a family stateroom with a veranda for 7 nights for 2 people, it cost 4,800, give or take. The same category stateroom for next year's cruises starts at around 7,000 for 2 people for 7 nights in the same category stateroom, which is insane. That's like almost £3,000 more expensive. So it was no brainer. I knew that I wanted to do this cruise for the longest time, and I had seen what the price were like next year. I didn't know what they were going to be like 2027, probably even more expensive. And so I just knew that I had to do it. And when I spoke to Anthony about it, he was very much up for it as well. We didn't actually pay for the cruise until maybe just 3 months beforehand. So up until around June, I would say, I wasn't even sure if I was going to do this cruise. But yeah, the more we thought about it, we were both like, let's just do it. And I am so glad that we did. It was such an amazing time. And like I said, I hope that I will get to do a similar cruise, hopefully with Disney again in the future one day. But I'm just so glad that I got to do it this time. Feeling very lucky. It was a bucket list trip for me, and I had the best time. And again, thank you so much for, you know, watching along and joining me for these 7 nights. I know the vlogs have been very long, but we wanted you to feel as much as part of the cruise and our activities and all the fun that we had as we could possibly make you feel. Does that make sense? I don't know, but we did a lot. We made the absolute most of that cruise. We made the most of every single port. out. We made the most of almost every waking hour. We were going from activity to activity. We were also, you know, relaxing at times. But even though the cruise was on the more inexpensive side compared to next year's similar cruises, you know, that was still quite a bit of money. And so we wanted to make the most of our money's worth and really get to experience as much of the ship and the experience and Norway as possible. And I feel like we really did. And it's been so fun editing the videos. It's been really fun reliving some of the moments that I'd forgotten about. And yeah, I loved it. I have talked so much though. Thank you so much if you've watched until this point. If you are still watching, leave a comment down below saying A2S. So A number 2S as a little nod to M2M, because obviously Anthony, Sam. Does that make sense? A2S, then I'll know that you would have watched until the very end, and it would mean a lot to me. And thank you so much. I want to give a massive shout out to my lovely Patreon members and my YouTube members as well. You guys are amazing. If you want to see more of me, follow me on Instagram. You can also follow Anthony on Instagram, Mr. Anth Ward. You can subscribe to this channel for free. And I am going to love you and leave you and see you in the next video. Bye bye.